got it, baby, you know you couldn't wait. You had me in your hand, where was your faith? I can't complain, it's not the same, but I'm saying.
I had questions before the vaccine came out. Depending on the way politics went, I had some choice decisions to make about if I was too going to take that vaccine. And so I get the vaccine and I may still get COVID. So what this vaccine is doing, and there were two different types of vaccines, two different types of technology, is that it was creating a bit of a cheat sheet for your body. In layman's term, a cheat sheet or a playbook as to if I see this virus, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to interact with it? It was never intended. It did not give you COVID. It did not actually give you the virus. It was not the virus that was put into your body. It was a cheat sheet so that imagine if you're with your homegirls and you're like, okay, so I heard this girl, I don't like her. If we see her, this is what we gonna do. And you do a run through. And you do a whole run through. And that's why you may actually feel symptoms. You may feel a fever. You may have some tenderness at your arm, but it's signs that your body is working. And what your immune system, your immune system, that is exactly what our immune system does. It's there to say, I don't know you, who are you? And you need to get up out of my house. It's there to say, me and my girls, which is a vaccine, me and my girls, we're not gonna take this. Oh, one of my homegirls was weak, so she got through a little bit, but not completely. So they're holding most of the line. And that's the purpose of this vaccine.
If you didn't get the vaccine, your immune system might help. If you do survive COVID, it is your immune system that did it. But you're just basically taking a chance that that you don't have to take. So like the vaccine gives your immune system like a heads up, like it gives you the playbook, like this is what we need to do to take this out. And so like without that cheat sheet, right, then you're taking a risk that you don't have to take because the vaccine kind of gives your body a cheat sheet to like know what to do when it comes about. But yeah, most people don't die from COVID, so most people's immune systems take care of it. But like a lot of people get deathly sick and didn't have to get that sick if they would have had a vaccine.
The data's clear, period, right? As I was asking some of you guys questions outside on the curb, like where do you go to find out about the vaccine effects? Folks like CDC, FDA, that ain't it, but I can tell you where you can go, right? So giving you the information you need to make an informed decision, because that's what I've seen. People who are here in the middle don't know what their decision making looks like, right?
And just to take it a step further, getting COVID and then thinking, I don't need the vaccine because I already had it. That immunity is only you and maybe your best friend. It's not your whole team. It's not your whole squad. And so getting the vaccine is really your whole squad. And that's the way I look at it. But it goes back to a personal decision. And everybody's got to weigh which risk. We take a risk every day when we get in the car. We don't say, I don't know where my car is going to take me. But we get in that car and we trust that it's going to do what it's supposed to do and protect us. And this vaccine is the exact same way. But the system has not always been honest. The system has failed us so many times. And so I completely understand why we don't trust and why we're saying I don't want it because I don't believe the system. I can tell you that last year I had questions before the vaccine came out. Depending on the way politics went, I had some choice decisions to make about if I was too going to take that vaccine. And so I had to look at the data. I still weighed the decision because the vaccine was created last year. And so, it's a risk. It's a risk I was willing to take.
And can you clarify for the vaccine, like it is a spike protein?
Spike protein.
If the virus gets in your body, it is your immune system fighting that whole virus.
The whole virus, not just the protein.
Right.
This has been such an informative conversation. I've learned so much from you three. I really appreciate all of the audience engagement, and I thank you for participating in this super essential conversation. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for our professionals. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the very first of many conversations to come, and I look forward to connecting with you guys again in the very, very near future. Stay healthy, stay safe. I love you. God bless.